Hey, U-Haul. Hey, Red Cactus. Yes, you were first, U-Haul. Good morning, silly. Good morning, Chaplain. Thanks for being on Twitch. So if I can get 3 people on Twitch today, that might help me. Good morning. All right. Good morning. It seems like it's already afternoon. Independent Mariner. It's a beautiful day. Temperature's great. Hey, Darth Trader. The flapping is my flag. Sorry for that. If you can hear it. Nope, it's my flag's flying. I don't have a hitch, so I had to attach them to my windows. Not the window flags, but I had to like roll my flags up in the windows. That trucker beeped at Wyckoff. We got some bikers pulling out in front of us. Look at that. They can join the convoy. Should have put some flags on those puppies and joined us. Oh, he's doing a, what's it called when they, a road, the block. Freedom block. We're never going to get caught up with the rest of my convoy. I got 50 bikers in there now. Yeah, freedom block. I was trying to think of it. Yep, that was it. A freedom block. We have quite a few biker clubs down here, and you see them riding out on the road in big bunches. Hey, Charlene. Oh, that's cool that they all beeped. I did hear the trucker that's now behind us beeped at Wyckoff. Thank you. This little trucker right here is who beeped at us. It's a big trailer to haul that little bit of patio furniture there, dude. I agree with you, silly. I think we should count them too. Right now we have, I don't know, maybe 8. I didn't get to do a head count, but 7 or 8. Oh, thank you. I know I'm missing some chat, so sorry if I miss yours. Oh, thank you, Virginia. I do. Actually, I got my dad in the seat. I got his flag right in the shotgun with me. Oh no, Sean, make sure you got your little notification button. Thanks. We'll talk to you later. Charlene, how far apart is Wyckoff and I from the rest of you guys? Good morning, Jen. Hey, Chaplain. There was no traffic coming down, but suddenly there's all kinds now. Ah, you see the flags up there? We caught up with our Patriots. Good morning, Lee Guitar Man. There's actually 6 of us. I can count now. There's 6 of us. And hopefully there's some when we get to the rally. But we had to start somewhere, so I'm just happy that we've got this turnout. So we may be small, but we're mighty, and that's what's important. That we've got the voices to get out there. Ten four, Chaplain, we sure do. There you can see a little bit of them. We got a girl and a 3-wheeler up there. Just FYI. AJ Jones. This road goes right up the center of the state of Florida. Sorry. We started out not too far from Lake Okeechobee, so most everybody's heard of that. You're about 150 miles from Miami. Hey, Mrs. Deuce. Rally starts at 3. If we drove the speed limit, it's about a 3-hour trip. So we had to offset in case it, we're going slower, of course. So had to give us some wiggle room. Sorry you guys had to get a bath this morning. I've talked to Slim and to Charlene a lot, but today I finally got to meet them. Hey, moving on. Kinda. We're still in Central Florida, but still, we're heading in your direction, so we're going closer to your old stomping grounds. Thanks, Dash Out, Grandma. Um, did I hear that things were going well with Buffalo Man? That maybe rumor that it was canceled or something, or something happened? Can you share that with us? Okay, all right. So I'm maybe didn't hear correctly. Okay. There's a loud conversation going on there. Okay. Have they brought the umbrellas out yet? Oh, that's great that they had a. That's what you do to protect the children. No umbrellas? That's a good sign too. Oh, well, we know what that is. The black Tifa. Oh, that's cool though, Chaplain. Keep looking. Ocala is a nice area. I know you talked about Gainesville, um, but Ocala's got beautiful horse farms. I mean, just beautiful countryside up there. All's good at the caboose, Charlene. We do have quite a few lights on this road, but still that gets people to see us. So that's another reason why I picked this road. All right, cool. Thanks, Charlene. Trash Chiva's in Ohio? Okay. I mistyped that earlier this morning and I put an I before the T. And I love the word that came out in that. Try it. Put an I before the T. And I thought it actually was perfect for what we're talking about. Oh, man said it. He said Trash Tifa. Excellent. Excellent. I love it. Is it wild there? Oh, that's not good. Aw, Sean, I knew you said you might have your treatment, so good luck with that. Hope all goes well. All right, we're in Sebring, Florida now. They got hit really bad with the hurricane maybe 4 years ago. Really devastated in this area. Hurricane that came in, and of course it followed this road and came right up and went over top of me. So that was the last bad storm we had, or hurricane that we had, until these two just came through. Good morning, Gloria. Ten four, Shirlene. We got the sexy girls. Yeah, if anybody has any prayer requests, they can put them in the chat today, because we won't be having our prayer vigil this evening. So we'll go ahead and take prayer requests today while we're on here if you want to. Absolutely, silly. Amen. There you can see them. Good job, Patriots. Yeah, that gender thing is too much. It's way too much. And FYI, I have the flyer if anyone's interested, but they're having in Chesapeake, Virginia, the same place where they had that Walmart shooting a week or so ago. They're having after-school satanic club at one of the schools. Actually, it's the school my daughter went to when she was little. But yeah, they're having the satanic children's club. I forget exactly what it's called, but I'm like, I cannot believe that we're really going there. So I shared it with Mr. and Mrs. Buffalo, so hopefully they'll be able to cover that because that's not too far from them. Oh yeah, I think all this is planned. All this to take down the military, to set back our country. All this. It's all part of the plan. Yeah, we're tight. I'm not sure about how sexy we are. I have a car that's behind me that he could have passed me, but he's just riding in. I think he wants to be part of the convoy. Or maybe he's bringing in the sexy. She thinks there's a one and only X-ray. My little X-ray buddy was supposed to be here today, but he couldn't make it. So we had a wonderful patriot that stepped forward and offered to. Well, he said yes when I asked, so I appreciate that very much. He is a very, very good patriot. Anything that's asked of him, he will do. And he wasn't even planning on coming to the convoy. He was just going to come to the rally. And so he changed everything around so he could be here and convoy and lead the convoy. So very thankful for that patriot. Yeah, X-Ray just doesn't know how many people love him. We love him. He's such a motivator. A little hot-headed sometimes, but he is a true motivator and loved by so many. He's a super nice guy. Yep. Oh, that's good, Shirlene, because I'm missing it all back here. They're not realizing that we're a convoy till they get up there a little further. That's great. No freedom fingers? Yeah, I just hope X-Ray knows how much the Patriots miss him. Maybe let's say a prayer. Let's say a prayer for X-Ray that he's doing well and that we hear from him soon, and that he knows deep in his heart how much he's loved, how much we miss him, and how much he means to us. So let's give X-Ray a shout out and a big amen. Hey, Rita. X-Ray likes to go out and enjoy his private time, so we're assuming that he's just having a good time with nature and enjoying life. And he deserves some peace and happiness after what a great job he did with the convoy, and then what happened to him in DC. So hopefully he's recuperating from all that, and hopefully we'll see him and hear from him soon. Just in case he happens to be watching, I just wanted to let him know that we do miss him, and he's a great guy. Very loved. Yes, to the freedom fingers, yes. Gives him something to do. Yes, he's taken us on some adventures. And now we all know a little bit more about the outdoors and the woods and what makes his heart happy. Yes, that was a good one. We all went fishing with X-Ray and AJ. Oh, we're getting lots of honks. Good deal. Hey, Mags. A lot of voices being heard today, Mags. We're not going to be silent anymore. Our voices are going to be heard. Columbus hears us. Florida hears us. Indiana hears us. Oh, I love you guys back. Absolutely. America hears us. And our roar is going to be louder. We're just beginning. And I think the more that we're out here, then there's going to be more people like, okay, it's all right then to speak up and to stand up and to do something. Oh, right, we're being heard in Michigan. Yeah, Sebring's definitely loving us, aren't they, Charlene? It's a lot of horns. Absolutely, Mags, but you have to have the first one to stand. And and I stood. America has changed, the people have changed, the patriots have changed, and the politics have changed. So we have to change how we get heard, how we um, stand, and people understand what we're standing for and why we're standing. Because it's not, I mean, it's different now. We've got all this technology, and a lot of people just, like, I don't have time to go join that little rally, or I don't have time to go do that. I get that. So we just have to figure out a way to reach these people and for them to say, you know what? I do got to find the time to go out and stand up. Sure, I had lots of things I could have got done today. I work all the time. I could have been doing lots of things today, but this was my mission today. And that's why I wanted us to go up this road because, look, we're in traffic. People see us. They wonder what we're about. We've got some signs on our my rear window's got some information on there. So, as I said, we may be small, but we're mighty. Oh, you're welcome. I've already got two more events. I'm lining them up, so I'll be announcing those later at the rally. So it's time to stand up now. And on top of that, it's fun. Oh no, Gator Girl, you're sick? Well, you just lay there and ride along with us. And I am going to have a call in from a special person here later on. Hey, Annette. Thank you to everyone that's joining me. I appreciate it. I do have someone that's going to call in later today at the rally. No, it's not President Trump. Though I do have some close people that are with Mr. Trump right now. When I originally scheduled the convoy and rally, it was for October, and then I had to cancel because we had the Hurricane Ian come through, and my two guest speakers, husband and wife, of course, I had to cancel them, and they weren't able to reschedule because actually it was me. It was come speak at my rally or to be at Mar-a-Lago and do some things with Mr. Trump. So you know who won on that deal, but he actually works in the security detail for him. But they're good friends, and they were doing I forget what he said, like some round table stuff that Mr. Trump asked them to join him. So you kind of can't say no. Look, there's a train going through. Wonder what those cars there are carrying. We're going to be coming up to Legoland here in a little bit if anybody wants to stop. I just have to drop you off. I can't stay. Yeah, no more buying from China. American made. Remember, if you have a Twitch account or a Rumble, go follow me on there, Ruby Dive Girl. I got to get at least 50 subscribers on Twitch, and I need 3 people watching at the same time to get my goals met, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. My first thought was maybe it was carrying, oranges. I'm not sure what it was carrying. And see, there's some orange groves, but they're like old, they're like overgrown and stuff. I just don't know why. And on the other side there, all the trees are dead. I just don't understand why these orange groves, I said oak groves, orange groves, are just left to die. You would think somebody would care for them. And there's fruit on those trees. Well, I was thinking livestock too, but it was just a little bit different. I'm not thinking, I'm thinking maybe something other than livestock. But that makes me sad too if it's livestock. I can't think about all that. Hey, Carrie. Oh, thank you for joining me on Twitch. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely something that needs air. All right, I got 2 on Twitch. I need one more person to jump on Twitch and see if that will help me reach that goal today. We have to, even though, you're used to your Facebook or, YouTube or whatever, we've got to now be already having some other accounts on these other platforms, because you don't know, it could be like in 5 minutes from now, suddenly all these platforms are gone and you need to have backup platforms. So I say, and that's why I went out and did these other platforms. I have an account and I follow a few people, so I at least will have connection with, if anything happens, anything goes down, you've got that connection. Once it happens, it's too late then to try to get your account set up, try to find somebody, that's going to give you some source of information. Yeah, there's one town up here that there's like 4 or 5, red light cameras in a row, like bam, bam, bam. Florida's bad for red light cameras. I'm not sure, where everybody is if they have them, but Florida's bad for red light cameras. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Rita. That's terrible. Well, as long as you're riding, that's, if you can't be here, then riding along is the next best thing. So showing support. That's what I did with all this year. I couldn't be there. I couldn't, there's, even here in the state, there's things that was going on that I couldn't even participate with. But that's why, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do something that I'm in control of, that I can do and do my part. So don't ever say you can't do it, because you can. And it takes one person to start it. And, then God sent me Charlene. So, and then moving forward, then her and I are going to, have some other events going on. It's too hard to, it's hard to do by yourself. So a lot of work goes into this. Sit back and do nothing and say, oh, I wish I had done. It is way too late. You can kind of see the trucks up. That's 5 more than me, so I'm happy, and hopefully there'll be some people at the rally. So Oh, hey, sooner later. Oh, I can't talk. Sooner lady. Oh, there you can see the convoy. Can you see them? Hey, we got to start somewhere, so small is better than nothing. There you go. Multiple tasking, multiple devicing. Maybe that's what we should call it. Multiple devicing. A lot of people are clueless. Good Americans, great Americans, are clueless. Something. We've just got to get the word out there. It's just going to take one little incident, and I hate to say something bad to wake up the people. We don't want that, but sadly, it just so many people are just compliant. Hey, Italian princess. You're fine, Rita. You're good. I'm just driving too. Silly, you really are multi-devicing. Charlene, where are you going to? You're in a convoy. How can you be right back? They're advertising high-quality hip and knee replacements. Is there bad quality hip and knee replacements? And I say that sarcastically because that's what I do for a living. I work ortho trauma, and we do knee and hip replacements. You better hope they're all high quality. We are going to stop for a pee, gas break, whatever break we need here in Haines City. So I'm not sure. Maybe she needed to get a snack. I don't know. Maybe she got a phone call. Thanks, Jay. Take care. Oh yeah, I could go for some Twizzlers too. The strawberry kind. Or the red ones or whatever you want to call them. Yep, one more person on Twitch, please. I got 2 of the 4 requirements that you have to have. And I've well exceeded the hours, and I've well exceeded the days that you have to live stream. I just have to get to 50 subscribers, but you have to have 3 people watching. And I don't know for how long or how many days, but that's where I'm stuck. I need to get my followers up and at least 3 viewers. You're hearing an echo from me? I mean, my flags are making a sound on the window. Is that what you hear, the flags hitting the window? Or an echo? Okay, cool. Then that gives us 3 people. All right, good. So you can see how flat Florida is. And if you rode with me when I go through the little town that I live near, it's very hilly. So that's why I always impress that there's hills there, because look how flat we are here. There's no hills, there's nothing. It is kind of a nice little sound, kind of like the rain falling on the, when you're listening to the rain falling during a storm, the flapping of the flags. It's a very nice sound. Thank you for my Twitchies. That's what I'm going to call you all when you're on Twitch, my Twitchies. I got my Tubies and my Twitchies and my Rumbles. Yes, it's a beautiful sound of freedom. It's just to bring attention to, you know, what we're on the edge of losing, you know, that they're slowly taking away all of our rights, our freedoms, very quietly, very, you know, very, was slowly, now they're doing it more so, but it's non-political, just to bring awareness. Just some things that's going on in the world, and not in the world, but in the country right now, and just, you know, to remind people to be patriotic and to love your country and to stand up for your rights. Oh, so you were it was operator error, Rita. Is that what it was? You were the operator and it was the error? Yeah, Twitches, Tubies, Rumbies, and Bookies. That's what we could be. And I do have a Discord, so we could be Discorderly. I jumped on all those platforms. I got a Marco Polo. I've got True Social. I've got Parlor, Getter. You never know. You got to be prepared. And then, oh, what's the other one that they say you should have when everything gets shut down? It's like the phones or something. Oh, I can't remember the platform for that. Yes, we're going through Lake Wells, and yes, I went to that tower when I was like 12. Yes, I'm hoping to see. I get every time I go live on Twitch, I get a little summary that they email me. So I'll be interested to see with having the 3 on there. Oh, look, somebody's. I guess again, I think that's supposed to say flag, but it looks like an eye. Oh, look, somebody's flying flags up here. Look at this. Going. I mean, do have to give. Hey, Nancy. A shout out to Tennessee Patriot, who did come all the way from Tennessee to join us today. So that was very nice of him. Oh, I would buy one if I had time. Oh, look at that. They were waving. Yeah, it does, but Here's okay, but otherwise it looks like you're yelling at me. I could get offended. So yeah, we're rolling through Lake Wales right now. I have StreamYard. Yeah, Chaplain, I have StreamYard. I don't have Restream. Is that to restream live streams? Is that what that's for? We're going to be coming up on one of the big orange juice factories here. You'll know the brand as soon as you see as soon as we pass up here. And yes, that's the Wyckoffs in front of me. They are residents of Florida. Yeah, no, you'll never have a reason to yell at me. I try to treat everyone the way I want to be treated, so hopefully you'll never have a reason to yell at me. Yeah, let's take guesses on what orange juice company we're going to come up across here in just a few minutes. Hurry, get your votes in, because we're going to be there in just a minute. I'll have to check that out, Chaplain. Teresa, absolutely, it's all about respect, and when you treat people the way you want to be treated, it's because you respect them to treat you that way. But we've lost that. We need to start teaching. The only way I can say it is, I mean, there used to, when I was growing up, there was ladies and there were gentlemen, and you know what a lady and a gentleman is. I'm not saying the lady has to wear, a dress and pearls to serve dinner at night. I'm just saying a lady. There is a difference between a lady and just a woman. I'm not saying, how do I say that? It's not that it's bad, but I mean, a lady is just a feminine woman that, she dresses, not in leggings or sweatpants and all that, but, she can dress up, look nice. It's not about serving the man, but respecting her husband. And a gentleman, I'm telling you, there is nothing. Oh, we got a bath there. Nothing nicer than a gentleman. Somebody's going to open the door, hold the door, be respectful. Hey, Michigan, thanks for riding along. Somebody did get it right in the chat. Someone got it right. Did you Google it or did you guess it? That's the question. Oh, we got a Whittle U-Haul beside of me now. You're right, Chaplain. I don't like being controlled, especially when you live in a free country. I mean, I respect law and order, but don't control me. I'm not sure what the holdup is here. This whole area has grown so much. There used to be nothing along this road from where we started. I mean, nothing. And now there's restaurants and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, there was nothing here. Oh, dang. Good thing is I got a red light in front of me. Yeah, hopefully you guys understood what I was saying about a lady and a gentleman, what a lady is. All I can think of is, when I was growing up, it's just a woman acted as a lady. She had good morals, good values. She respected herself, you know. Um, and a man, you open my door, you just, I mean, those little things are, to me, I think are priceless. And when I come across a gentleman, I always say thank you so much because I appreciate it. It's a dying breed, and it shouldn't be. I mean, just like etiquette, they used to teach us how to set a table. I mean, who knows how to set a proper table? Not that I do, but I'm just saying those were things when I was growing up that you learned how to do. You held your body. Here's the orange juice factory. Who got it right? Florida's nature, or Florida's natural. Sorry. Hello, Pennsylvania. And there's no respect. I feel there's no respect for, your elders. You used to, no matter what, no matter what. The kids nowadays don't respect anybody. They don't even respect their friends, their parents, grandparents. It's just very sad. Oh, that's very cool, silly. What brand do you have in your fridge? I could just go for some food. Hot dog. I got 4 Twitchies. Thank you, Twitchies. I got 4 Twitchies and is that 42 Tubies? Good deal, guys. Did you really? Oh, that's funny. That is funny. How coincidental. Oh, thanks, Frieden, for that update. I mean, is it ugly? Is he having any confrontation? Is there any PBs there? Yeah, I grew up in West Virginia, so not far from Pennsylvania. It's pretty close to the Pennsylvania border. Okay, cool. Yeah, we do appreciate that update. And did any children show up, or did any parents come with children? People have to realize when people have a pet, be it a cat or a dog, those become members of their family. And if you don't have that, you may not understand that mentality. But you care for that, and they give you such unconditional love that people just don't realize that they are, they mourn and I have a friend who, my goodness, when she loses a pet, it's like she's lost, a child. I mean, she is just devastated. It's just unbelievable. But I think that sometimes it gives them a purpose. And you've seen a lot of people say, that dog saved my life. Without that dog, I don't know what I would have done. So, and you have to respect that if somebody loses an animal, they are heartbroken. Absolutely. This person I'm talking about, she's had several losses with her animals, and she just suddenly lost her husband. That sudden death that they talk about. Um, oh, do you see that pretty flag? Can you see the flag over there flying? Look at that flag. But she just lost her husband. At the same time, she had a dog that she's gonna have to put down. She thought she was gonna have to put it down within days of losing her husband, but when she got him to the vet, the doctor said she had a little bit more time. So I think she's getting close to where she's gonna have to put that dog down. And that, I just don't know how she's gonna do that, because that was like her husband's dog. So she's just, it's just gonna be just horrible. Yeah, if you can rescue, absolutely. Don't ever buy, don't get me started on that. I'm an animal advocate too. God put me in that world for a while, and I went viral around the world, had haters, got doxxed. Um, yeah, God, God fills my plate really full sometimes. But I understand. He wouldn't give it to me if I couldn't deal with it. So, the story, the dogs that I went through all that with, the woman that just lost her husband, she has the dogs. She's had them since 2014, and I'm going to try to go back to see her, to visit her and visit them to see if the dogs remember me after that much time. You know, I saved them, and I kept them for a while and made them healthy. They both had heartworms. So I would love to see if they remember us. Yeah, the expense could be, I don't know, with a heart murmur, sometimes they really just monitor that. I don't know whether they really have to treat that or not. So, but definitely something worth checking into. Man, U-Hauls all over the place. All right, we are real close to Legoland, so if anybody wants to go, you got to jump out up here. And now we're in Winter Haven. There you go, Shirlene. Yeah, I have no desire to go. Maybe I will if my grandson ever gets this way, but yeah, it's definitely, if you definitely would have to have a child. It's not something just an adult would come to, unless you're just totally obsessed with Legos. Aw, thank you, Chaplain. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone's support. Thank you so much. But again, everybody remember all this flat land. So when the next time I go, well, we'll kind of go through that little town today. You might not see as many hills, but you'll see some hills. So just remember all this flat land. But then where I'm going to take you, I think it's probably maybe the highest elevation in Florida. Well, somebody lost a chair and a Christmas tree. Hopefully there's a few more keepers out there. I like to maybe run across one. If God could just like throw him into my, not like throw him into my path like as I'm driving, but like, you know, he trip and fall right in front of me, and you know, and there he is. Oh, silly. I grew up playing with Lincoln Logs, so I don't know whether it's my thing. I had to stop myself because I thought just him jump out in front of me. I'm like, I can't do it while I'm driving. But no, that's not what I meant, and that's not a good idea. Because then I'd have to wait for him to recuperate from all of his injuries, and yeah, that probably would not be the best thing. So I take that back. But maybe, trip going down the sidewalk and there he is in front of me, Or we could just bump into each other coming around a corner or something, You think we're funny? Well, when Wingman's here, he takes down notes, as to, what kind of keeper I need. But then he said it just got too long. The list got too long. It was just too hard to keep up. Because as we would talk, he would take notes. I mean, talk over days. It wasn't just like I was giving him a list. But yeah, I just window shop. That's it. Oh, I still got 4 Twitchies. I'm so excited. I know it's in his hands. I'm okay if I'm single the rest of my life, but I'm okay too if he thinks I need to have somebody. But they gotta be good, they gotta be godly, so. You got your limit, silly. And that's funny you say that, because sometimes I go window shopping on Plenty of Fish, but there's no keepers, so I have to throw them all back. It's a little bit of rough road. I'm sorry, you guys. Are you okay? Hopefully you won't be too bruised and battered by that. That was pretty rough. You're beyond limits, Rita. What exactly does that mean? I'm not sure how to take that. They used to have cabana boys. I don't have a need for a cabana boy. You've had your full. Don't need a cabana boy, but maybe just somebody like that have dinner ready when I get home from work. I don't know. That would be all right. I don't have a pool, so it can't be a pool boy. What could we call him? He could do, like have dinner. It doesn't have to be like a big meal, but just have dinner and the house tidied up and the laundry done. So then I don't have to do that on my weekends. Then I could just go to events, live stream different things that's happening, be able to be more involved in being a patriot. I just need like a personal assistant. Well, okay, then I need a cabana boy. Okay, that's it. Maybe I just need an Aruba boy. Yep, I just need me, we'll call him a cabana boy then. No, not where I live. I have a community pool at the end of my street, so I don't need a pool, but I would love to have, I don't know whether you've seen them, but like at the Tractor Supply, those big galvanized tubs, like they make them round and they make them like kind of long and narrow. They make some really cute, they call them spools. They're like a spa pool. It's not big like a swimming pool. It's not like a spa, but it's a spool. SPOOL. And you can dress those up. You put your own little pump in it, and you got you a nice spool in the backyard. I don't have a big backyard, so it's basically a horse trough, yes. But if you ever go like on Pinterest and look at them, they really make them really nice. Yep, I've been tagging along behind the Wyckoffs all this time. Okay, it's a horse trough, but I was trying to be nice and not call it a horse trough now because, you know, the who wants to have a spool with a horse trough? But in Florida, I'll take a horse trough. It's okay. No, I like those galvanized tubs. I think they look pretty neat. I think we're getting close to a potty break up here. If my convoy lead up there, he said I usually recognize the stop after I pass it. So I told him to keep an eye open in this little town. So we'll see. I will not complain if he misses it. Now, I don't want a hot tub because I'm in Florida and it's so freaking hot. I got a hot tub at the end of my street as well. But if I ever... See, I love to... it doesn't have to be a lot of water, so a horse trough would work. But I love to be on my float and just lay there and let just kind of let the wind blow me around a little bit. So see, I just need a horse trough. I don't need a whole lot. And get a little sun at the same time. Yes, that's what they're called. Yes, silly, thank you. Yes, they're called stock tanks. Yes. They used to be called horse troughs, but yes, they're stock tanks. But they've really decked them out now. If you go on Pinterest, you're like, wow, yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of those. And they don't take up a lot of space. You can put them like in a little garden area. You can landscape them. I mean, you can really make them look cute. This is the town that has the 4 or 5 red light cameras in a row. Oh, they sell plastic ponds and small. Oh, that's very cool. Oh yeah, prayers for Buffalo Man and his group up there, standing for the children. And if anybody's against that, that is so wrong. You're supporting not so nice things for the children. So yeah, prayers for Buffalo Man, Buffalo Wifey, and anybody up there supporting not allowing the children in there to manipulate their little minds. Oh, that's very cool, silly. Hey, Inspire. We're doing a little freedom convoy. Are you from Oregon? Well, welcome to Florida today. Bye, Rita. I got 5 Twitchies now. Thank you. Well, that's a good thing, Carries. People, do you know you're supposed to give the convoy courtesy to go through all together? as one. If you didn't know that, you should know that because I just made it up. Took a pit stop. Well, I'm in Florida now, but I grew up in West Virginia. I was born and raised in West Virginia, so.
I didn't realize this was going to be so tight in here.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
But I didn't stop any place where they got a bathroom, I don't guess.
No, we can keep going. There's going to be some places up here. If you want to, and maybe it's easier if you get to Claremont. Claremont, there's a Wawa there's a light and there's a Wawa right there. We could stop there if you want to.
Okay.
That's probably the easiest. It's a little bit further down the road, and I think we're all probably good on gas. We can just stop there.
I'll give her a butter break.
Oh, I'm sure, yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure she appreciates that. Yep, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Everything okay?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Everything's good.
All right. Well, I guess she's getting out. I didn't know it was going to be so tight in here.
Yeah.
I just don't know if they have bathrooms up
No,
here.
I told him we go to Claremont. It's a little bit further down the road. And there's a Wawa right there along the road.
Yeah, Wawa. That's what I was telling them. A Wawa would be better because then if you want to grab something to eat, you can. You can use
Potty,
the bathroom.
get some
They
gas
always
if you
have
need to.
clean bathrooms.
Yeah. So
Get
yeah,
gas.
that's fine.
They have fringes now.
Oh yeah, you probably do. Oh yeah, look at that. She's saying she's got fringes on her flag. Look at that. No, we're not to our destination. We just took a stop. We still have a little over an hour still to go. Yep, just a pit stop. The woman on the bike over there, he gave her a break so she could stretch her legs and give her butt a break. So.
You want water or something? Or?
Nope, I'm good right now. We're going to stop at Wawa, so I'm going to get something up there. Yeah. Thank you. That's Miss Charlene, everyone. Charlene! Oh, I just knocked my flag down. I was going to tell you, wave to... You need to go back in front of the camera and wave at everybody so they can see you.
Okay.
I'll have to come do it.
You can't do it from in there, just, because my hand will get in there.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll have to open the door.
Oh, there, just knocked that one down too. All right. I'll be right back, folks. Hey, thanks everyone for hanging in there. I think this is the first convoy for most of us here, so I mean, actual to participate in. I've watched a lot of Convoy this year, but this is my first time actually being in one. Oh, look at Charlene. She's flashing you guys. I know, I really enjoyed the convoys. Yep. The little morning meeting, the evening meeting, the patriotism was very nice. For sure, I miss it. Shh, Charlene's here.
I want to know what happened.
Nothing. Aw, someone said Charlene is cute.
Aw, I'm just silly.
See, that's what's making it sexy.
There we go.
Yeah.
You guys, you have to know, it is a pleasure to meet all these people personally, and hugs. I mean, when you meet Aruba, you're going to get the nicest, warmest hug. She feels like that Santa Claus 3, the little girl Lucy, where she warms up Jack Frost and melts your heart. There you go. That's our Aruba girl.
We're actually going to talk about a Jack Frost in the rally.
Very nice.
But he was a hero.
Very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess we're going, honey.
I guess so. We got to find Kat, though. She's very sweet. She's my biggest cheerleader. God sent her to me, and she's been my biggest helper. Couldn't have done this without her. I love that, the shirtless dad fall version. Yes, that was a very nice bike. She's coming back, but she came from a little bit north of where the rally is. But yeah, it's a very nice bike. She drove down last night and stayed where we left from. She stayed the night down there. And she's good friends with Wood, who is leading the convoy. I think they may, see, there's the front of it there. They may belong in a bike club or something, I think. I've only got 6 in the convoy. Thank you, Inspire. Yep. So I'm hoping there'll be some people at the rally. So again, I'm happy with having more than just myself here. So we're good. John, they're not coming. I said, a long time ago, I said I invited them. A long time ago, I sent out a, oh, by the way, just trying to get the word out to many people. So, but no, they won't be showing up. I don't know who, I didn't do that post. I think that was the old post that somebody did misunderstand. We threw it out there. Anybody that wanted to support patriotism, they're more than welcome to come. So, oh, that's cool, Carries. Oh, thank you, Chaplain. You're very sweet. What's funny is we're both Leos. Our birthdays are just one day apart. I mean, days after each other. And we both found out today we're both left-handed. Hey, Doreen. Oh, you're July 27th. Very cool. Not many hits on what? On subscribing for you or views for you? What are you talking about, Carries? Now, don't be discouraged. As it's hard to get views, subscribers, whatever. Hang in there. People's just got to find you. That's the problem. People has to find you. But if one of the mods can get your information, you're more than welcome to post it for Carrie's Musings. Nope. August 6th, August 7th. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if they don't pay attention, I can see that happening for sure. Yeah, just keep going. Don't get discouraged, because, you know, there's a lot more people trying to live stream. But if you're not out there with the hottest, greatest, you know, thing that's going on, a lot of people don't find you. So it takes time. So just keep on doing what you're doing. Hey, that is not proper convoy etiquette. Do you understand that? Aruba Dive Girl's book of convoy etiquette, and that is, you do not cut off anyone in the convoy or separate them from their team. Even if you want to make a right hand lane turn up here, you go to the back of the group, the back of the line. Oh wow, Dorina, thanks for the update on that. Hey, Mustang Sally. Thanks, Charlene, for subbing to him. Jerk us away. That's a new one. And we should support each other, because it's not like a competition. You know, we're all out there. We're all patriots, but we're all doing our own thing, trying to get the word out there. But to be a live streamer, you've got to be able to keep your name in, you know, keep it going. So, like, I do the Orlando weather and traffic spinoff. So, you know, I'm talking to my people, and then whatever happens, you know, that I can put something patriotic in, or like I'm going to do the drag queen show December 28th. I just don't wait for something to happen. I try to be out there and, you know, keep building. And it's taken me a long time to get where I am. A lot of talking, a lot of driving. Oh, yes, thank you, Canada. All you freedom fighters, thank you. Bye, Nana Ninja. Oh, look, there's a cross. Do you guys see that cross out there? Big cross. American flag. Wonderful patriotism. We got a flag and a cross. And just so you know, to live stream, driving, and to read your chat and be safe, it takes, I won't say skill, but you have to be able to multitask. And I try to do it as safe as I can whenever I'm live streaming and driving, which is always when I'm live streaming. Absolutely silly. It's no one-on-one. Everyone does different things as far as a live streamer goes. You're not stepping on anyone's toes, or those that won't like say, hey, go sub. We can all be out there in that world, but you're not taken away from anybody. Because look at people with multiple devices. You looking. That's a new word. You look and listen to several streams at the same time. Who was that changed their logo to rainbow? I know, poor Joe did crash, didn't he? So now we're in Haines City. We're going to cross over I-4, which is a big interstate here in Florida that runs east to west, west to east, but it goes all the way across the state from side to side, ocean to ocean, shore to shore. And traffic on it is always a nightmare. Always. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Thank you, everyone that's been riding along with me. I appreciate that. I know everyone's got things they could be doing. And the nice thing about this, you can still do things. You can take me with you, still be there and support patriotism. Because we have to. I mean, we've got to support each other. We've got to keep getting the word out. Amen to that. Yes, Jesus is definitely a convoy supporter. And this area here used to there'd be nothing through here. I mean, one or two little buildings, and now it's all grown up. It's got a little shopping mall. It's crazy how it's grown up through here. Charlene, is that code? What are you trying to tell us? Charlene's been on this convoy too long. She can't type. He can't get it out? Oh my goodness, Charlene. We had somebody else cut off the convoy up there. Just so you know, we're in Polk County. And if you didn't know, We have a wonderful sheriff here in Polk County, and his name is Grady Judd, and you guys have probably at least once seen one of his videos. And if you haven't seen one of Grady Judd's videos, you need to go watch them, because he is serious about the law, but he will crack you up. And he's all for, if they come to your house, then you shoot them. Hey, Jenny. I think you're drinking. Slim's driving, but what are you drinking? That's the question. Yep, we're good here. Thanks for checking in with us and keeping us posted with Buffalo Man, or the situation there that he's at. And look, I-4 is bumper to bumper traffic. It always is. It's horrible. Horrible. We're real close to Disney here, not too far from Disney. And for some reason, gas is usually cheaper through here. It's right off the interstate, so I'm not sure why, but the gas is usually cheaper right through here. I don't know, that typing was telling a different story, Charlene. My tummy's getting hungry. Exactly. You can't say you're drinking Pepsi, because we know what that means. You want squats while you're watching? We saw all kinds of your family earlier. I saw a little cousin. It was just a teeny tiny little cousin. Yeah, this county has a great sheriff. I live in the next county, but this sheriff's good. Actually, this whole area has some wonderful sheriffs. There's one um, in one of these counties real close to us that when the facial covering situation come out, from day one he said no. He didn't make any of his people wear the facial coverings, if you know what I mean. The one story that I remember really well, and it's not been all that long ago, but he said, it's when, I don't know whether it was during the Big C or when it was or what the reasoning was, but he said, if they come to your house, if they come to your house, you shoot them and you make sure they're in your house when we get there. And he's notorious for showing pictures of the criminals and telling their story as to what they did wrong. He cracks me up. I mean, he's serious because he's talking about crime, but he cracks me up in how he gets his stories out. Yes, and make sure they subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Oh, another convoy cutter offer. Hey, Angela. Thanks for joining us. Angela's on Facebook, and I'm going to be reading something from her in the rally. So just remember Angela's name. You got 3 going, carries. You hear those beautiful flags flopping in the air, fluttering, flowing. Thank you, Angela. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully all's well there with Buffalo Man. Let's go, Brandon. Angela says, let's go, Brandon, on Facebook. Anybody else for a let's go, Brandon? Let's hear it. Everybody, let's do a let's go, Brandon, right now. Is it really Angela? Oh, that's funny. Yep, let's go, Brandon. Not sure what that was about, but prayers for that trucker, whatever it was. Oh, that's good, Carrie's. That's good. I'm not sure. It says 3. I think it says 3 unique. That means I'll have to look at the summary that I get after I finish the live stream. Yes, let's go, Brandon. It's going to start around 3. It's close to 3. Actually, you can always just go back to my live and you can rewind and move forward and catch up. So it won't be like you'll miss it. You can always go back and watch it. Absolutely. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go out the door, Brandon. People's had enough, Brandon. You can only see who's on Facebook. If you want to join, comments. So if you just want to go to YouTube and find Aruba Dive Girl, then you'll see everybody else that's on there.